want to say thanks to BrianCon22B for making this video possible and lending me Cristiano Ronaldo. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, and he does regular giveaways. And once again, thanks, and I hope you enjoy the video. What's up, guys? Goodness here, bringing you another episode of Raging with Ronaldo, and I've got the normal Cristiano Ronaldo rather than Team of the Season edition this time, and I'll probably try and get one of my own so I can bring you these videos regular. It'll be like a Nepenthes Ruin, a randomer style video where I'll pick a couple of topics or so, speak over the gameplay, and it'll be just a live com, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So of course, if you want to minimize the window and just listen to the commentary, because it will probably be as long as the gameplay takes, so it's going to be, you know, 10 to 15 minutes unless there's an early rage quit, so we'll see what's going on with that. So anyway, let's talk about it. And today I am filled with rage, because if you haven't seen it, and I'm recording this video on Friday, you know, early evening, but Friday morning's video was me exposing a scammer that tried to rip me off for a considerable amount of money in return for Ultimate Team coins. And of course, you know, I was a bit naive with regards to falling for it, but he decided to arrange to sell me some coins. I decided to send payment over to him, thought I was being careful at the time, and then as soon as the payment was accepted, he decided to block me and try and do a runner. Of course, I am quite resourceful. I warned him that, you know, I've got a channel, it's got a few subscribers, and you know, I will make a video if you try anything. I warned him I was going to make a video, gave him several opportunities to refund the money. He did not listen. I don't think he actually believed that I was going to do it, or that fact that I'd been collating my evidence quite carefully, because I know what people are like. And I'm through and goal. Come on, get there. Oh, unlucky, almost scored. And I know what people are like. You know, some people are just, you can't trust them. And I collated my evidence, made sure I had enough to make a comprehensive video where there'll be no doubt that, you know, what happened, and you know, basically just so people wouldn't say, no, you know, that guy's a scam, that's just you making this up. Oh, what a bad touch. You were through on goal with a good touch there. That's where I miss Team of the Season Ibra, because he never had a bad touch when I used him. His touch was exemplary, and you know, literally every ball he just controlled so easy, and that was the one thing I noticed about him. He just was amazing. And you know, a good touch would have been a goal there from Di Maria, but to be fair, Di Maria is one of my better players that I use. I think I'll try and upgrade to his inform if possible. Come on, Modric, a decent through ball. Oh, and he let the defender in there, so not very good. So yeah, of course he thought he would get away with it, and then I uploaded my video, and it was only once the video started getting attention, I didn't think he realised that, alright, I might have a certain amount of subscribers, but when there's a scammer involved and there's comprehensive evidence to prove that, you know, I'm not just making it up and just having a random rant about something, you know, and when they watch the video, then the heat will spread. So people who are not subscribed to me suddenly took notice. Other people who won't necessarily watch my videos started to take notice. And of course, word quickly spread. And at the same time, people were then sending him heat on his Twitter as well, and I think suddenly then he felt pressured into refunding. So yeah, I did get my money back, which is very nice, you know, thanks for that. But should I have had to go through the effort of making a video just to get my money back? And the answer is no. Come on. Yes, Di Maria with your aerial threat. Since I've used Di Maria in this 4-3-2-1 formation as the right forward, he has unbelievably scored more goals with his head than with his feet. You would not think so, because his head attribute is not good, and he's got a decent left foot on him, but literally, it's normally not that kind of header that you just saw there in the middle, but for far post headers where you've got someone like Ronaldo crossing it or Lavezzi crossing it in, this guy is an animal, just in the right position at the right time, and that's what you need. So we take the lead in one of these random games, and that's hopefully what we'll push on and get some more goals. And you never know, will we finally get an episode where someone actually rages about Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, why have you hit your own player? Oh, that was going to hit the back of the net. I can't believe that. So yeah, this scammer thought he'd get to it. His guy was Ultimate Team Coins for sale. That was his Twitter. Check out my video that I did earlier on the Friday if you want to see how that went. And there's more. So, you know, that's not done yet. There is a little bit more, and I'll probably be uploading another video just to update you and let you know. Fake shot there. Oh, I can't seem to get it right in terms of what I need to do with that. So, but I'm trying to score. And will he get a header? No. But who's it falling to Costa? He's left-footed, and a decent sliding tackle there puts the ball out. So, you know, I've got to try and make sure I get 2 or 3 goals. And it's pretty hard to make these videos and talk over the top of them. but I'll do my best and try not to lose, you know, because sometimes with these games you need your full attention, and sometimes, you know, it's a bit of a struggle. But yeah, so yeah, and there's more. So anyway, there'll be another video just updating you on what happened. I will say that he refunded me, and he's asked for me to make a video saying that, you know, he's refunded me. However, and there you go, who's that again? Oh, Di Maria again. This is supposed to be a series with Ronaldo, but he's been upstaged by his Argentinian teammate, who's just there like you know, a clinical poacher in the box. It's like FIFA 14. Has he got some sort of sniper or finisher trait chemistry card attributed to him? Who knows, because literally he's just there poaching right now. Where's Benzema, who's supposed to be playing like the central striker role? Who knows, but who cares? And look at that, we picked the ball up again. Can we play the ball through to Cristiano now? This is your turn to shine, mate. This is your series. But no, he's decided to you know, get muscled off the ball. Well, not muscled off, but anyway, let's clean up from defence and carry on with what I was mentioning with regards to, oh, is he going to counter? No, we'll get the ball back. Now, Courtois, a decent kick, please. Thank you. And let's talk about this scammer. So yeah, there will be another update video, and I will mention on the video, you know, that he refunded me, and that's fair enough because he has done. However, he would not have refunded me if I did not, you know, create the heat. And there's a little bit more in terms of, you know, there's a few things that everyone needs to know about this guy, and I'm not gonna say anything that is not fact. I'll try and make sure that my videos have sufficient evidence so that anyone who watches it will clearly understand what I'm coming from. And Ronaldo's through on goal. Is he going to chip him? He should have done, and that's an awful finish from myself there. That's user error rather than Ronaldo. That's my fault, and I probably should have chipped him because he did bring his keeper off his line, but I thought I would go for a powered finish with the left foot. I thought it would beat the keeper, but that was my fault with regards to that. So anyway, hopefully I have another chance to shine, and let's see if I can get him involved again pretty quickly. And he seems to be having fun, so let's see what I can do. And I've lost the ball, so that's my fault. But okay, they reckon that I fouled his defender somehow. Really? Oh, sometimes these referees in this game, it's just unreal. And we've got a deflection, the keeper's managed to save it. So yeah, it's just in general, I just wanted to talk about scammers in general. And have you guys had any experience with scammers? Have any of you been unfortunate to be scammed yourself? And if so, did you manage to find a resolution? Today I was fortunate because, as I mentioned in my video, I am quite resourceful when it comes to these things. You know, if someone scams me, likelihood is that they will regret doing it. I'm not one just to sit back and go, oh, you scam me, fair play, you know, do what you want. I'm going to do pretty much all I can to out the scammer and also expose him for the, you know, the low life that they are. And can he distribute? Oh, Ronaldo, you did the job there. And of course, look who it is. That's what I'm saying. Di Maria is like a poacher. Who's there in the 6-yard box following in, ready for the cross? Di Maria. Where is Benzema? Where are you hiding, mate? Where you should be in there getting involved. But for now, we don't mind. 3-0, and this is a comfortable win, and this is more like it so far. And let's hope he doesn't stage an almighty comeback, because right now it's going very well. But you know, I'm just going to make sure that I don't get complacent and don't make silly mistakes and just continue pushing forward. But 3-0 at half-time is pretty good, I'd say, for the balance of play. And I could have scored more goals. And Di Maria's got a hat-trick, and he is upstaging his counterpart. Maybe I should make this raging with Angel Di Maria. But I don't think that has a nice ring to it, and I don't think it would be as a popular series. Ronaldo is the ultimate player in the game, and to be fair, with that last goal, he created space with ability. And look at that, as you can see there, 9 shots, 7 on target to his 1. He has slightly more possession, but that's because I give the ball away, and I tend to have a counter-attacking style of play. So as we go into the second half, and I'm hoping that this episode does not go to extra time like my previous one did, and I hope it's not going to be 24 minutes long. Please, around the 15-minute mark or less would be ideal, because no one really wants to see those videos that long. And can the star of the video? Finally, Ronaldo gets a goal. And is that going to force him to rage quit, or am I going to get some abuse? Like, that's the whole point of this series. The whole point is that you will see eventually that when you play with these Premier players and someone like Ronaldo, you will get abuse from players. They will just abuse you, either trying to scam you and say like, oh yeah, do you want me to duplicate him, etc. Or they will just say you're crap because you've got Ronaldo, or you should always win. You know, it's just unreal the amount of abuse you get when you play these Premier players. And I think it spawns from jealousy. In terms of, you know, everyone wants to have Ronaldo in their team, or the expensive players. And Di Maria, can he get 4 goals? No, he can't, because that was the wrong time to shoot. And we'll cross it into the far post. And no, that was the near post actually, rather than the far post. So yeah, you know, let me know what experience you've got with scammers. Let me know what happened. Do you have the resources to manage to get your money back? And let's just say that, you know, I know how to get around most scammers. I'm not like a professional in terms of like, obviously, you know, I try not to get scammed in the first place. But if you do scam me, then I'm going to try and make sure you have a hard time of getting away with it. And also, when you're negotiating with these people, you've got to make sure that you've got your evidence straight and make sure you're collating evidence as you go along, just in case things go pear-shaped, because they inevitably do. And with FIFA Ultimate Team, you know, there's so much temptation. People are so desperate for these coins and to get the best players that it will make them resort to fraud and all kinds of scams in order to try and rip you off. And I think because a lot of these guys are fairly immature, they don't really understand the impact of what they're doing fully, and you know, maybe they'll learn a harsh lesson from the fact that, you know, you scammed the wrong person like this guy. Oh, so, like, I thought it was going to be a goal from Pepe there, and you'll learn your lesson, because, you know, like today, I'm sure he regrets doing what he did, and you know, there was no need for it, but you know, I'm sure he won't stop, so we'll see what goes on. But for now, I've got like a victory in terms of, let's play that perfect ball there. Oh, and it's a bad touch. Maybe I should have crossed the ball across for Ronaldo to tap it in, but I was tempted to get Di Maria's 4th goal because he's having an outstanding game. And for me, he's just like, you know, he's the star so far of today's performance, even though he wasn't supposed to be. But there you go. So what else is there to talk about? And the second thing I wanted to talk about was FIFA 14. And in terms of EA have released like another trailer for you all to give you some information. To be fair, the trailer didn't really tell me anything that I didn't already know from the other information that was released. I think it was on Monday. But it's always good to know. I think the only thing that video trailer said, oh, that's a bad pass. I really wanted to play Ronaldo through there and it just didn't happen. Was that, you know, they mentioned, they put on screen in the trailer that, you know, about your FIFA points, and that if you've got an Xbox or Xbox 360 or a PS, oh, this is Ronaldo, what can we do here? Oh, ref, that's a penalty. Come on, ref. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so if we've got like, you know, a PS3 or an Xbox 360, then you'll have a one-time option to transfer your FIFA points. They didn't say coins, but your FIFA points over to your, when you get the new console, which is very nice of them. Thank you very much, EA, for doing something and what you didn't need to do necessarily, and that's offside because the ball bounced forward and ricocheted unluckily. However, what the good thing is that the auction market will be consoles. Oh, that's a bad pass if I ever saw one. And Di Maria today, not Di Maria, Benzema, you're not really living up to your tag, and maybe there'll be room to bring Messi into this squad, because, you know, Benzema, you're not really living up to the hype for me. Maybe a 91 Messi, 97, or even the 94 if you know, coins are quite low, which they tend to be sometimes. Come on, Benzema, now's the time. Now's the time. What can you do? Can you cross it for Ronaldo? No, you can't. But yeah, so that's good. And I like what I was saying was, I like the fact that the auction markets will be in terms of shared between the new consoles and the old ones. So you'll be able to list the card on your PS3, and someone with a PS4 will be able to buy it from the market, which is fantastic. And I think that's an outstanding feature, and that will mean that people will not feel limited with regards to you know, whether they buy the new console. They can upgrade seamlessly, and that's just what you want, right, Benzema? What can we do? Can we get the big man back involved? No, we can't. It's probably like an eye of the needle pass, and he doesn't have those passing attributes. There you go, a bit of a sweaty goal for you there, but I just wanted to get Ronaldo back on the ball. So, yep, so it's very nice, and of course it works with the Xbox as well. You'll be able to share your players. So Xbox 360 card listed, let's say you have Ronaldo and you list him on the Xbox 360, then you'll be able to buy him on your Xbox One. The only problem is, it's a shame that they can't make a cross-console market. That would be absolutely unbelievable. So you could list the card on your Xbox and then buy it on your PlayStation. How amazing would that be? That would be the ultimate. Imagine that cross-console trading. But I believe the politics between Sony and Microsoft will probably make sure that that will never happen. They want to have exclusivity between, you know, their anything. And there you go. Oh dear, can't even score that kind of goal. I probably should have gone for a finesse with Di Maria. I think he's decent, and it was offside anyway. So I'll be doing a pink slips video as well. And why are you going to give the ball to Ronaldo? Oh, it's left him for dead. Oh dear. Oh, and there you are, Benzema. It was a bad shot, but Ronaldo did a little bit of skill to leave the defender there, the little fake shot for him. And if we look at the replay there, what did he do? Oh, defender, where you gone? And should have finished it better. Maybe a finesse shot would have been the better move there, but it's not FIFA 12 anyway, it's FIFA 13. But this is a nice comprehensive win. I'm quite happy with how it's going, especially, you know, sometimes you see the pink slips, see me losing. You know, I'm about 50% since I've started this YouTube, win 50% of my games and, you know, lose 50%. Better when I'm not trying to make videos and trying to review players and trying to get footage for stuff. And if I could just stick with the same team that I liked, game in, game out, I'd have a better record, but we all would do. And what I still need to do is build one of those deadly Bundesliga pace teams that I seem to get destroyed by pretty much every time I play a pink slips game. And you know, if you can't beat them, join them. Oh, what sort of header is that? Can we keep a clean sheet in this game? And the way it's looking, I'm trying to throw the clean sheet away. It would be nice to keep a clean sheet. But yeah, so what else did you learn? I didn't really learn anything else that I didn't know already from the FIFA 14 trailer. It was nice to see people talking about it directly who work for the company, etc. But for me, there wasn't much new. What I think is, and I'll make a video about this, is do you really think that EA are being tactical with their upgrades to FIFA 14, or do you think they've just taken on board feedback? For me, I think there's a little tactical element in there, because I think that, oh, can Di Maria get another one? No, he can't, because he decided to shoot with his right foot rather than his left, and it ballooned over the bar. But we're almost at 90 minutes, but I think EA have been slightly tactical, holding back some updates that they could have released earlier to try and get maximum impact from their new game. And to be fair, if I was EA, I'd probably do the same, so I can't really hate on them for doing that. Off the post, but who's there to finish in? Luka Modric. I'm not his biggest fan, but he has come up big in certain games for me with some decent crossing, and of course, you know, you've got to be in the right position to finish. Who was there following in when everyone else wasn't? Of course, right place, right time, 7-0, Diablos Rojos, or however you pronounce that. I feel sorry for you. Fair play to you. There has been no rage. I'd expect to rage quit earlier, to be fair. You've played the full game, and of course, we're 16 minutes in so far. Please just take the kick and end the game, because we don't need the video to drag on any longer than necessary. Oh, he is. And is he going to like not play the game at all? Yeah, I think he's put the controller down in. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's the video done. So thanks for watching. In terms of that's it, we've had a comprehensive 7-0 win. Make sure you think about the scams, and hopefully I haven't rambled on a bit too much. Of course, Ronaldo was upstaged by Di Maria in this game for some reason, but of course it's always fun to play with Ronaldo, and I will continue the series of raging with Ronaldo, and we will hopefully come across some rage, because we didn't today, surprisingly. He was a genuine guy. He's not even sent me a message to say anything so far, which is a bit surprising. Normally you wait for these kind of things and a message pops up, but there hasn't been so far. So I think that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about FIFA 14. Also, let me know what you think about scammers. Have you ever been scammed yourself? Let me know what's going on. But that's it, guys. If you like this video, leave a like below, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.